We all remember the class bully. In fact, we remember those who bullied us by name, first and last. Why? Because it traumatized us. They made us feel bad about ourselves. They made us feel like there was something wrong with us. And we asked the question, even years later, as adults, why do people like this do such things? And at such young ages. There are so many reasons. Incidents of bullying stay with us for a lifetime. There are so many children who are terrified to go to school for fear of being bullied. There are children who suicide as a result of being bullied, all because they are made to feel that their lives are not worthwhile. To overcome being bullied takes a very strong individual. I remember my high school days and being afraid to walk down a particular hallway where there were a particular group of boys, one in particular who sat with his friends on a railing. It was during a time in the 60s where tapered, skin-tight jeans were in fashion. It was during a time when my mother was very ill and could not alter or even wash or iron my clothes. So I wore baggy, wrinkled jeans to school because it was all I had to wear. And in fact, we were very poor, so I had to keep those clothes that I wore in very good condition so they could be hand-me-downs for my younger brothers. I remember being ridiculed by this boy and his group of friends. They called me Tapers. Here comes Tapers, in very loud voices, shouting at me as I walked past them in the hallway on my way to class. And I remember feeling so ashamed. I remember this like it was yesterday, albeit this seems relatively tame in the eyes of many. However, at the time, it was crushing, thinking particularly about my mother, who was too ill to sew, wash, press my pants, and how just because of what I wore to school I was made fun of, laughed at, for something I was not able to change, although subsequently I did learn how to use an iron. So I went home day after day of being made fun of to make dinner and clean the kitchen for my family, do the wash, having two younger brothers, and help my father out, who had to work all day. If there is a message in this simple snapshot of a time in my life, it might be for parents to talk to your children. Tell them how important it is to be kind to their classmates, and in particular to those who may be different or less fortunate. Help them set an example by showing their peers support and kindness. And if you are a young person watching this brief video, think about how you can become a hero to those who need one. Think about how you can be remembered for your support and protection, and how you made someone feel safe. Think about how doing this will be something that will make you feel good about you in years to come, for what you did in making someone else feel special and good about themselves. You know, I never really believed in the old expression, if you can't beat 'em, join 'em, because I never wanted to become a bully. Though it was not until many years later that I realized, especially in making the choice of my career, I had adopted a quite different axiom. If you can't beat 'em, treat 'em, in the hopes that a bully can become someone's champion.